Howdy folks, Cat74 here. Welcome back to the basement of Solitude. This isn't the video I wanted to make because I needed more time to actually make it, and Memorial Day weekend had plans and got most of it done. Those plans were Jack and shit, but Jack left town, and yeah, well, I pretty much just did nothing all weekend. Dang it, where is it? Ah, here it is. There are little mini Inferno discs that people are selling for way too much. And I was going to show you how to make them at home. And I forgot one of the things. This tin holds 6, and they charge $18 for that. Let me show you something. No, not my rear end. You don't want to see that. Nobody wants to see that, not even me, and I'm attached to it. Okay. That cost me like 10 bucks. The rounds were $2 for 100, and this isn't even half the sleeve. The petroleum jelly, this is an old small one that was upstairs in the refrigerator. This big Mondo jobber was another 4 bucks, so that's 6 bucks. The wax, that's black powder loop, that's not wax, my bad. The wax started off as Gulf wax, and then every time I got one of these, hang on a second, one of these candles, vanilla, that didn't quite get all the way, I put it on a coffee cup warmer upper that I got at the thrift store for like $1, and then pour it in here. Mostly it's Nilla. Okay, so we have the major components. Actually, where's the other thing? Here it is. 100% cotton rounds, 100 count, and as you can see, I used about a little less than half. So what you do is you get one of these. You can use a normal sized tuna tin or cat food tin. Just wash it out. I used the great big ones because that's what I had at the time. Warm this up in a double boiler, which is a pot of water with another pot of water set inside of it. That way the plastic's not directly exposed to the heat. Liquefy this, put it in your tin, and make sure it's a tin that will fit your coffee cup warmer upper. I have 2 of these, and one of them it doesn't quite fit right. So it will take about 20 minutes for these to warm up off the coffee cup warmer upper. Or coffee cup warmer. Whatever. So the routine is I lay out either wax paper or aluminum foil. I had some butcher paper and I tried that and it stuck to the butcher paper. So wax paper with the wax side up, or aluminum foil would be fine. Just lay out a sheet so you have some place to set these. But you take these, you dip them in the petroleum jelly just till they're saturated. As soon as it's fully saturated, and I used needle nose pliers. Oh, hey, look. A set of needle nose pliers, and I just knocked my phone off my desk. Yes, I carefully script these. I'm neither careful nor scripted, so that was all a lie. Anyway, you take one of the rounds, dip it in the petroleum jelly just to the point that it shows fully saturated. Once it's fully saturated, pull it out and let it drain. Just until it stops dripping. Then set it down on your aluminum foil to cool. Then, is it this one? Yeah, it's that one. Why is that one blinking? that one shouldn't be blinking. Whatever. Once you've got as many as you're going to get done, swap petroleum jelly for your wax. Once that's liquid, what you're going to do is gently dip this in until it's completely coated. You can see right there how there's a little spot that isn't. That's where the needle nose pliers was hanging onto it. That also gives you a spot to start ripping at. Then set them back down on the aluminum foil. Now, once you have as many done as you're going to get done, I think that's about right. You want some tins like this. 6 of these will fit in a tin just peachy. Now these are Canna-Dip containers. They were running a special, one of each flavor, so there's like 6 of them for really cheap, and I gave them a try, and I mean, most of them, the flavor was okay, but I didn't notice any significant change. So I'm out of them. Now I've got 3 containers because 3 of them went away and I don't know where. I think they got thrown away, but I've got 3 of these. Each one of them's got 6 of these little rounds. And as you can see, I have plenty left. Now, wasn't that long ago that Paul Harrell, here on YouTube's, did a thing about starting a fire in the wild. And he was talking about what people were gonna make eventually. Oh, we'll get around to it. Why should we pay for them when we can make them ourselves? You know, and most of those people never get around to making fire starters. This video is going to run longer than it takes to make these fire starters. And as you can see, if you count buying the tuna and emptying it, getting the coffee cup warmer from Goodwill might cost you $5. I mean, prices have gone up. I paid $1 for those, but that was a decade ago. Inflation, people, it's a real thing. You're probably looking at $20 total. $2 for the rounds, $4 for the petroleum jelly. If you get Gulf wax, which is a paraffin wax, and it's over in the canning section, most of the time you get about like a pound for, they're like $12. That's going to be the most expensive part of this. So 2, 4, that's 6, $12, that's $18. Coffee cup warmer, so we're talking $23. And you can see how many you get, and I've got at least this many more over there, and more than enough stuff to make all of these. Instead of paying $18 for 6, it is what it is. Anyhow, that was a quick thing. I was going to film this, but at the time it was a very bad emotional. I'm a lifelong sufferer of depression, anxiety, extremely low self-esteem or self-confidence. So, mental health-wise, I'm approaching 50. Well, literally, I'm approaching 50, but mental health-wise, I've had better decades. So, I hope I'm entertaining you, or at least giving you some information that can be of handy. These are real easy to make. not including the time it takes stuff to warm up and melt. You can do a single round, cotton round, every 15-20 seconds. Set it down on your aluminum foil, or, I mean, you could use wax paper. I guess you could use cling film or saran wrap if you want to go name brand. Lay those out. Do 40, 50 at a time. Heat up your wax. Dip them just till it's covered. You don't have to double dip. You don't have to triple dip. You don't have to get every single little corner. Matter of fact, if you leave just enough space for just, I mean, we're talking like that much of the needle nose, just enough to hold it so you don't burn your fingers. I'm really sensitive to temperature. But dip them, set them aside. Once they're all done, you got 40 or 50, and it'll take you a couple of few minutes. As you saw, I've got plenty. They smell like vanilla. And, well, that's pretty much all I got for you. I gotta get my truck packed up, head over to Walmart, grab some microwave food so I can head out for the next 2 weeks. Yes, I'm trucking again. So, it is what it is, and I will catch you guys next time. If you like today's video, folks, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, tick the little bell icon for all notifications, and remember to share this on all your social media platforms so your friends can enjoy my content as well. Thank you.